Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the motherfucking Roosevelt Show. I'm your host, Roosevelt, up in here. We got a special guest up in here. This is a quick tap in for the tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody enjoyed your 420 today, or wherever you may be right now in the world, enjoying your festivities. But before we get started, man, we gotta go ahead and run this intro, so we'll be back in a minute. Yeah, man. Welcome back up in this motherfucker, man. I got the crew up in here with us tonight, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give a drop of the bomb on that one time. Yeah. Trying to tag some motherfuckers up in here right quick. Uh, yeah, man. Good evening, man. What's going on with you fellas, man? What you players today, man? What's going
What up,
on, man?
man?
What's happening? Hey, look, we got Big LA up in here. We got Hooded P, man. Special guest, man. My big brother I Am King came through from the King's Corner podcast with me, man. We're gonna go ahead and drop that bomb one time, man. We got the OGs in this motherfucker tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. What's going on, man? How's y'all day going so far, man?
it's been a fantastic 420.
Yeah,
Yeah, day of celebration.
is that right? Tell me
You know
something
it.
good about it, man. You know, did you dibble? Did you dabble? Did you get some edibles? Any of that?
Yeah, yeah. I jumped on some edibles, man. That's as far as I go. You know,
You
I'm
ain't
good with
fuck,
that.
you ain't fucking with nothing else.
No, I'm good. I'm straight.
They say that's it. I'm done. I feel you, man. And the P, man, how was your week, brother?
Everything was cool, man. Just another another day down, another week down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, Big LA, man. How was your week, my brother? Think Big LA maybe sleep at the wheel tonight. He
Mm.
might be in the fog off them edibles right now. You know what I'm saying? That nigga off them edibles over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whenever he tap back in for the Twilight Zone, we'll ask him. But yeah, man.
What about yourself, man? How you doing?
Man, I am.
How's your day?
It was wonderful, bro. It's still going. You know what I'm saying? The night is
That's right.
still
That's
young.
right.
The night is still young. Shit, hey, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying myself, enjoying my weekend. I'm trying to get tag some motherfuckers up in here while we here, but it was cool, bro.
Mhm.
It was cool. It was a
That's
good
right.
week.
That's right.
Can't complain. Um, know we had these games today, man. A lot of upsets.
Who played?
Okay, so you had the Timberwolves versus the Phoenix Suns. The
And it's,
Timberwolves uh whooped that ass. They
yeah,
lost.
that's what's going on. Yeah.
Um you had the Knicks versus the 76ers. The
How that go?
76ers lost to the Knicks. That was a good game. I watched that one. Um you also had who was that? Fucking Cleveland versus Orlando. I think Cleveland took that one. And then here shortly, just a few minutes ago, we had the Lakers versus Denver. Now, big LA fan, y'all know that.
Mhm.
Uh, before we got on here, P made a comment and he said, you know, the Lakers look better than they did last year. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I agree with that, but we still lost.
Yeah, I cut the game on probably midway through the third quarter. It was 74-73. And you know, you know what I say to myself when I see the Lakers play nowadays? I said they playing good like a mud. They got it tied. They're trying to keep it close, but they gotta be resilient in that separation. They let them boys separate on them, and
Yeah,
that's the only thing that's bad about the Lakers. They don't have players to stop the other team from taking those 10-0 runs and shit on them. So
yeah, I
yeah, you
agree.
can't win the title with that.
I agree. If you up in here, man, drop a comment, hit the like button, tell us what you think about tonight's games. Also, the fight. There's a fight tonight. Um, Garcia versus Haney. But I do hate that the damn Lakers lost. I kind of like I ain't gonna even lie. Was it expected? Yeah. But still, I feel like damn, like you say, we was down, we was up by 3 by halftime, came back. It was a wrap. I mean, like, damn.
Yeah, but they ain't got no they need that put away, man. They need that dog. You know, they ain't got no dogs on there that'll maintain while LeBron gonna sit on the bench.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
They
yeah.
need a better coach.
You blaming it on the coach? You
Not
blaming it on
solely. I mean, not solely just the coach, but they need more consistency. You D'Angelo Russell, he can go off of 30, 40 points one night, then he'll go 10 points the next few games. I mean, you got to be consistent, and the coach, he gotta show more passion. He be on the sideline when they down. His head be down, just looking like, damn man, is LeBron gonna give me a sign of what we gonna do next?
Mm.
That's fucked up. That's wrong. You're wrong, brother. You're wrong. You're wrong, brother.
Well, they need a figurehead, man. They need somebody to who's gonna go against LeBron
Nah, he
coaching.
telling the truth. He telling the truth. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with him, yo. He telling the truth. But, you know,
Yep.
uh, I know one thing, we couldn't stop the Joker. That looks really, really bad when you can't stop that guy. You know what I'm saying? Um, we didn't have an answer for him. That was it. We didn't
They
have
should
an
have
answer.
lost that last game. The last game of the season, they would have got a different seed.
Fact.
That, yeah, that would have been the route.
Do
Lakers
you
Lakers shouldn't have went away from what they were doing from the get go. When they had Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee back there. You remember how Dwight Howard played the Joker that playoff series?
hmm Yeah, they
Yeah,
locked him down.
yeah, yeah.
But he grew though, so you can't say it would have been the same situation because he got better since then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He has he
Yeah.
has he has a real great supporting cast, man. Because Porter, there's his supporting cast wins the games for him, man. It's not that he can't be stopped, but when he dished it out, he got a gang of people dish out to it. They setting all kind of screens. You know what I mean? Every time the dude get the ball, he in the paint. You
That's
know what I
true.
mean?
That's
Every
true.
time he gets the ball, he right in the paint at the top of the free throw line or something. Ain't nobody big enough to push him out.
That's true. That's true. I
Yeah.
agree. Like I said, I hope to see some adjustments for sure game 2, because if we come back to LA down 2-0, it's gonna feel like a resemblance. It's like almost like what they call it, deja vu. Like it's gonna play all over again. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I didn't see Jackson Hayes get a lot of playing time this game, if I'm not mistaken. And I think if he would have got a little more PT, he a little younger, a little more athletic in that atmosphere. Because for one, people too gotta remember that up there in Denver, it's hard to breathe.
Yeah,
So and some of the legs on the Lakers ain't no young cats. So you got to keep that in mind too. So I think they should have had some of the young guys on the bench playing a little more, because they got a little more energy.
are you saying because the wheels are bad?
I mean, you can put how can I say this, man? you can fix a 1990 Mercedes Benz up now to look like a 2024 Maybach, but you know it's illegal to turn back the mileage on the odometer, so it's gonna still be a 1990 Mercedes.
Ain't nothing wrong with 1990 Mercedes, man.
Hey, how come I knew you was finna say that, bro? Hey, shout out to IMK. He had a, you know, what I'm saying? He had a Benzo on Lorenzo's. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, I
I
kept that
knew
motherfucker clean. And the sounds was tight in that motherfucker. But nothing wrong with it.
he
They
kept
did
that
what he did.
motherfucker wax like a motherfucker, boy. I tell you, right?
Yeah, that's some funny shit.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild. Lala in the building over there laughing and shit.
I mean, hey, no offense,
No,
to you know, the older players on the Lakers, because I mean, shit. I mean, I'm a Celtic fan. I mean, our guys are a little younger than they guys, but hell, Tatum and them been around damn near 10 years themselves. They wasn't born yesterday neither.
But they legs, they wheels a little bit younger than
yeah.
bronze. You know what I'm saying? They
Well,
got like,
no, and yeah, that too. But also, if you're looking at the team wise comparison now, Lakers got a good team that can go match up well against Boston. That's no lie. But Boston got a deeper bench than
that's
than the Lakers. And I
that's true.
think we got a better coach than the Lakers.
That's true. That is
Can,
I
can,
mean,
can, can we just tell the truth about the Lakers? You know, fans or not, let's just tell the truth. Them niggas is they on shaky legs. You know what I mean? And they keep running the same. You know, it's just like Golden State. Golden State, they ran their play. I mean, they ran their little thing for so long till everybody caught on. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the way the Lakers are doing things, everybody done caught on to what they're doing. You can't just go down and throw, you know, like Golden State used to go down and throw up threes all night long, but everybody else started doing. Everybody caught up to their ass and passing. That's where the Lakers are at. Everybody pretty much know the plan. Go through LeBron, go through the big man. That combo. Once you get that combo down, and you don't have a tight, scrappy dogs around you to dish out and to do their jobs. You end up here every year. They play their ass off all year, but you playing against the number 2 team. They should be number 1. You should have lost that last game of the season. They would have put you different in the bracket. You know what I'm saying? That's just true. They gonna get. They might win one. Sorry.
do y'all think the Lakers would have been talked about more if you think they like snuffed that game against the uh the Pelicans? Would y'all would have respected them more? You think the league wouldn't have been talking about them?
You don't think they throw game?
I mean, I know they throw games, but
Are you referring to the Porter brother?
uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big brother
To what?
Milo, what's happening,
Oh,
man? What's going on this
What's
evening,
going
champ?
on, gentlemen? How y'all doing this evening?
All right, brother. All right, all right. Uh
Hey, what's
Pete,
up? What's up, big cuz?
What's going on,
Hey,
Kuzan?
what he said, man? Check this out. I was around the block, man, trying to score me some church fan band, score me a little giddy up. You know what I'm saying?
oh shit. Hey, you was talking about something with the Porter dude, Pete. What went down with that, man? Give us the insight, man. What went down?
I mean, I don't know the full story, but I don't even know if he like his full brother, but I know he's like half brother or something. But something about betting, he was banned from the NBA for betting. You know what I'm saying? For betting on, you know, I guess allegedly the news was that he had gave some information to like a bookie about his injury or something like that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? To
Mm,
let him know like I'm not gonna be in full strength. So I guess I guess you can't do that, you know. So
that's
You'd be
crazy.
surprised how many times that shit happened, though. Motherfuckers
yeah,
just don't get caught. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So I mean, he got banned from the NBA.
damn.
That's crazy.
Okay.
He can't come to no NBA games, bet on no
None of
NBA,
that.
nothing.
None of
Nigga,
that shit.
they subject to send the FBI in his house if he
Mm.
let alone watch the NBA game at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
And
For the
it's
snipe
you
that
know,
nigga from the window. That's
it's
crazy.
stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. It was all over. It was all over. I mean, the amount of money he was making in the NBA, they had a comparison of what he made off betting. And I think in the NBA, it was something like maybe 7 million, but off betting he only made like 230,000 or something. So it's like you got kicked out of the league for 230K when you was making millions.
Mhm.
That's that
Mhm.
modern day Pete Rose shit.
Yep.
Oh, that baseball shit back in the day, huh? I do
They
remember
banned
that.
him for life. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
But
crazy.
I think a lot of the young black players that get caught up like in NFL or NBA, like to some extent, I do agree with some of them older cats how they were saying like they want to live like rappers, and I'm like, if you just sort of look at it, a lot of them do. You know what I'm saying? They want to live that rapper life.
Oh shit. Damn, I damn
See?
near spilled my bottle right now. Fucking with you niggas. What do you say? They live like rappers now.
They
What?
want they want to live like rappers. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of fucked up because like the cats who are in the underground who really rap, like niggas like me, I still write music and shit like that. I could go to the studio right now, give me 3 hours, I probably give you 6 songs.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
mm.
But that shit, like, and people don't look at that no more because they don't look at the skill, the craft of what rappers went through. Like I tell people, you don't have to be where 50 Cent's at to be considered a rapper because he was an industry artist at one point too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody was underground indie.
Yeah, but as an MC, you got to realize that since the beginning of the time, it's been like that, man. Everybody want to, we're we're pretty much the puppets of our society, kind of our where we come from. So we tell our stories and stuff through our raps and stuff, and everybody wants to aspire to do that. Some people have the skill set, but the problem is when they coming out of college thinking they the shit, they ain't got nobody to keep them grounded. The motherfuckers get there and they fall for all the pitfalls every single time. And what's messed up is that we're one of the pitfalls, rappers, storytellers. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that goes back to Africa, and we've always been trying to do that. We go for the shine, but they had their hand behind their back though. So if you keep falling for it.
But I tell a lot of people like this, they put a lot of shit on rappers. I think the black actors have more influence than the rappers. And some people may say, oh no, okay. You ask a kid not a kid, well, you ask anybody right now, name a Jay-Z song. A lot of people can't name a Jay-Z song, but I bet money damn near 90% of the people know Denzel Washington role from Training Day.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
hey, here's
yeah.
the trip part about it. Past the acting, past the rapping. How come it ain't like, the black lawyers or the black doctors, even black nurses, black, policemen, black, firemen. None of those are glorified. That kind of
They,
stuff don't get glorified.
they are, but I'm gonna say that's where the confusion come in at. It's not that they're not glorified, because you can go in every hood right now and hear little girls that's telling their moms going to school, I want to be a doctor. My little son's friend, she'll be telling him to want to be a doctor, nurse, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, taking them to school in the morning, but it seems like it's not reachable because when they find out what you got to go through to get it, a lot of them get discouraged.
Now, see what it is also, man. They only give you so many things when you're a kid that they give you a choice that you could be. When you grow up, and then when you go out into this world and you realize
Well, that's where the
wait, hold on,
parenting
hold on,
come in
wait,
at.
hold on, no, but hold on. You out of the 500 crafts that you can get into, but far as I don't know exactly where you come from, but where I come from, you only have like a list of 10 of realistic things that you're supposed, I want to be a doctor, a lawyer. Most of females, this is my opinion, what I've seen. Most black females that I've known that going out into the world, they mostly all end up nurses. You know what I mean? Like that's a really sophisticated degree for them. That's the highest that they can get, and they could have done so much more. So what happens? We fall to all these little pitfalls. We on 10 jobs they tell us we can get, and we all compete. It's like the combine. You go out there and compete to try to be on the stage to get sold. Shit, it's only so many ways that they tell us we can do. I got out into the world and realized this. I could have did 500 other things and shit out here, but that's just the narrative.
I mean, yeah, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's the gist. Some people see the light early. Some people see it late. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell. I mean, just speaking for me, shit. I came from South Central. Shit, I came from where Keon came from. We ain't have shit around here. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But it's a whole lot of shit that we knew we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
Real
and like
shit.
real shit. I mean, like a motherfucker couldn't tell me, oh, this is the only thing y'all gonna do. Fuck that. You telling me this is the only thing I can do?
Yeah, but I'm gonna give you an example. I had this little Banshee, this little motorcycle that I had to somebody had given me, and they wanted to go up to Glamis and go up on them sand dunes and shit. So I had this thing in my backyard. I'm like, how the hell am I? All of a sudden, I saw a whole. I took that motorcycle. I mean, I took that thing in and saw a whole industry of shit. They had like 30, 40 mechanics lined up that's working on just on these bikes and stuff. We never knew about no shit like that growing up. You can fix some of these little bikes or something. That's what I'm saying. I just saw like bam, 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 and all of them. I'm not trying to put race in them, but all of them were 18 to 25-year-old white dudes. And I asked them, how do you find out about? Oh, well, they taught this to us in school when we was young.
Yeah.
That we can do. Yeah, I don't know many black kids where I come from that had mechanic classes where they can teach you how to. You see what I'm saying? It's that's how you get them. You
Well,
start them off like that.
but you know what? Like I went to Man Yards High School. That's right in the slap in the hood. But we had all that shit when I was there. You know, yeah, we had that shit. We had wood shop, auto mechanics, home economics. We had all that shit. A lot of people don't want to talk. Yeah, drafting. How many niggas don't want to tell the truth? A lot of niggas in high school wasn't even thinking about taking those classes. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas called us the weirdos because we didn't come to school high and drunk like they did. Them niggas like that wasn't thinking about taking no motherfucking auto mechanics. Then when they get older,
they was worried about the bitches. You know
what
what I'm
saying? Yeah.
About the bitches. That's what
it's
they
always,
that was my problem too, though. That was my problem too. I like them women. And
come to the light.
I had raw talent. My raw talent was way up here, but my discipline was down here. But when your talent and your discipline is up, you go through life like a hot knife through butter. But unfortunately, we don't realize that until later on. We miss certain opportunities and advantages we could have took. Now, as far as the youth, they use entertainment to brainwash a lot of our youth. Instant gratification. You want to be a rapper or actor or a ball player. That's quick money. They see that shit on TV. It's shining, but there's only a small amount of spots. What, 350 spots in the NBA, something like that? Right. That's worse than or it's worse than hitting the lottery to get to the NBA. So a lot of that's a pipe dream, but it's shown over and over and over and over and over. So you think it's attainable when you will be better off taking them drafting classes, gonna get your degree in architecture, and see you'll be a millionaire that way.
There you go. That's it.
That's real. That's real. That's
facts.
I mean, hey, and like I say too, it also that shit got it. You know, it goes down to parenting too. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that people feel that this is the only thing that you're able to do. That's where parenting steps in. At not saying just like mom, dad, but shit, anybody older motherfuckers in the hood, any guard, older cousin. That's why they say you got to be there. Spread the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because like what you said, maybe it might be somebody who still think that way. Like, oh, it's only 10 things I can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real, man. What did y'all think about this guy that set himself on fire this week at Donald Trump's trial?
Didn't he live?
Nah, he died.
Oh shit!
They reported this morning that he actually passed away.
God damn.
Yeah.
What was he protesting, Roosevelt? What was he protesting?
Well, he was basically, you could say it was on behalf of Donald Trump.
So that was in support of Trump?
He Herman Cain himself? Was that the brother that Herman Cain? Wasn't that the brother that they told him not to go to the rally that everybody was dying of COVID and he went up there anyway?
Something like that. Basically, to like he was making a gesture like, supporting, basically on behalf of Donald Trump. Like y'all shouldn't even have him on trial, basically. You know what I mean? What is he up here for? So he used himself as a demonstration. Now, I love motherfuckers. I love Tupac. I love Malcolm. I love Martin. The great Farrakhan. All the great brothers. But I'm not finna go set myself on fire for nobody. to make a point. You know what I mean? Like that's I understand you making a political statement, and they said he had a manifest of why he did it. You know what I mean? But like, ain't that a bit too extreme? You
Ain't
know?
that crazy how they say he had a manifest? Oh, he had a manifest. So it makes it okay. It was acceptable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called self-emulation. Now, when it
Mm,
usually happens, it's usually an honorable thing. It's like when the Buddhists set themselves on fire in Saigon, South Vietnam, protesting the Vietnam War.
Oh
mm,
yeah.
Or when the white dude, set himself on fire for Palestine. It's like you show your commitment so much to this cause, to life, that you willing to die for life almost. You know what I'm saying? Like the Japanese called it
The Japanese zero.
harikari, where they used to stick their sword in there and kill themselves for their honor. Usually it's an honorable thing. Doing that shit with Trump ain't honorable.
Yeah,
yeah.
but to them it's honorable. They're losing their country.
Hmm.
They're losing their control. Their Hispanic and black population are reproducing themselves too fast. We're trying. Let's hold back their votes. Let's make a demonstration of ourselves. I'm going to put myself on fire to save our country. This stuff is to us is unbelievable stuff. We wouldn't do stuff, but they have conviction. They on a mission. They want their president back. You know what I mean? They want their privilege to be solidified once again. Like, their God, the image of their God. Everything that has anything to do with the society, they're losing it. They're losing, they feel like they're losing the slip and control of it. So I'm gonna demonstrate myself. I'm gonna put myself on fire.
That's wild, man. Like I said, that's a bit too extreme. If
Oh
you ask
shit, man, you had me lost, man. You went deep for a second. I thought you was finna put
I'm just
yourself on fire.
I'm talking I was just talking in the third person of what I feel about
Oh,
if I felt myself into one of their minds. It's a
uh
metaphor. It's a
yeah,
metaphor. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
if you was wondering what they could be thinking, now you have a somewhat of an idea what they could be thinking. I have
Mm,
convictions like that about stuff that I believe in that I go out and go to war for. You know what I'm
mm,
saying?
mm.
And if I have those examples for myself, I can't put it past that some other people that's opposite of me might have the same mission. Control is a motherfucker. When you taking their statues down and you trying to change their laws and you tell them, they trying to take women back to not have any abortions. They trying to dictate to society. This is a big hardcore mission. It's like when they gave that example about us being behind enemy lines and stuff. That shit is absolutely fucking true, and they want you to realize that shit, and they got to put the work in to get it back to where they want their shit. So once we as a people face that and say, you know what, it's low key. No caps. They doing the war against everybody.
Yeah. I was just
Yeah.
saying I was just saying that like if you look at the current state of world, the world as it is right now, all these countries going to war. I think World War III finna start, man. No BS. Like the way it's gearing up, you either gonna be on that side or you gonna be on this side, basically. You know what I'm saying?
shit. People forget the fact that we had open borders. You have so many people here. If our military go to war against other countries, it's gonna be a fucking war here.
That would be a trip, wouldn't it? That would be a trip.
It's
That would
already
be.
World War III.
Yep.
You just
They've
seeing
been to war
certain
for a long
battles that's
time.
going on, and it haven't fully expanded yet. What's going on in Gaza is linked to what's going on in Ukraine. What's going on with Iran is linked to that also. You see in the former European colonial powers trying to hold on to the imperial grip on the world. It's slipping. They got people saying no more colonizers, no more colonialism, no more you standing on my throat, raping my resources and shit. So they like, hell no, you killing us anyway. We might as well fight your ass. And
Right.
they sending a
Mhm.
message to the gullible out here, like that's an honorable thing to that the Israelis kill the Palestinians on their land. It's an honorable thing to go fuck with a nuclear power, Russia, with their own brothers and cousins that's Ukrainians. So they losing their grip on the world and they want to hold on to it. And I think we just in different phases, at just different battlefronts of World War III.
Let me ask y'all. Don't y'all think it's messed up that the powers that be make decisions on our behalf. And when I say that, I mean like right now in other countries, you can go outside and it could be a missile or some shit in the sky to knock some shit off. You know what I'm saying? We got motherfuckers that got the control basically to start a war with somebody else and possibly destroy our whole current daily process or whatever it is we got going in our lives off of a decision that they make. That shit is scary to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But make sure
nigga,
you got your batteries.
cause you mad, motherfucker. Like these niggas want to send some over here and fuck my whole shit up. Cause you mad at them.
I saw in the movie one time, the dude said, I think it was Heat or something with Robert De Niro. He said, "Do you have it? Make sure whatever you have in your world that's going on, you can walk away from it in 10 seconds." You know what I'm saying? Nothing, every day ain't promised. Everything ain't promised. So, I can't do nothing about whatever. If I was in a position to do something, um, besides speak out to the world about what they're doing and not get knocked down. But, right now in our current lives and stuff we have going on, all this shit is minuscule, man. It's just momentary shit. You can lose all this shit, whatever you got anyway, in a moment. Going outside, you can lose your life and you ain't taking none of this shit with you. So you can't be scared about or fearful about what another motherfucker will do. You know what I mean? Your shit gonna end quickly before you know it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't worry about that shit, bro.
I see how you looking at it, but still, big bro, like that's like some you don't fuck up me, my kids, all my family life over a
Yeah.
decision that
They
you
don't give
made.
a fuck. They don't give a fuck about none of them things you just said. They
Damn. But
don't give a fuck.
they got shit that they go, can go get into bunkers and shit like that. Leave us outside.
Pretty
Crazy.
much.
It's crazy.
So go on the street right now, go to Skid Row right now. That's what happened. That's basically what happened to those people. All these homeless people we see everywhere, they don't give a fuck about them people.
That's crazy. I got a question to ask. We switching gears here. This a real question to my brothers here on the panel. This some real live. We used to say in the book of Nigalations, I am king, right?
Mm.
This one of them questions, right? All right. And we gonna be on some man shit. Let's be real tonight. You know what I mean? If you dating a woman and she tell you, or you find out 5, 6 years after you dated her, she had a threesome back in the day, like maybe a month or two before y'all met. Would you still ride with that woman at that point? Y'all
Long
five or
as she,
6 years,
long,
y'all
long
five or
as she
six
wasn't.
years, and she
Wait, ain't
say,
no child involved nowhere in there, was it?
no, she got a train ran over though.
By two of
Oh,
your by two of your homies.
oh,
Yo, you still
Oh wait, hey, but by two Negroes used to hang with 3 years before you met her.
Nah,
man?
me personally, I've always been the type of nigga. I could never like before I was with my wife, like I would never talk to no girl that dated my homie or relative, none of like shit like that. So nah, I couldn't.
Yeah, yeah, 5 years later though.
No, still,
ain't no time limit on that. I can't
ain't no
unsee
time
that
limit on that.
shit. Even if I didn't see it, I see it in my mind. You know what I'm saying? When I'm hitting her from the back, she look at me like, oh, like you did that to that nigga. Get the fuck out of here, goddamn it. I
What
don't
the
want to
fuck
know.
was that?
I don't want to know. That's why I wouldn't date a porn star. One of my partners, one of my close partners, married a porn star. I ain't gonna put his business out there. I used
Hey,
to watch her on tapes, just take it in the face. Oh man, I can't do that shit. You probably done got a train ran on you. It's some nasty shit I wearing probably did. Don't ever let me find out about the shit because I might look at you different.
all
Like,
right.
but you know what?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about what she was doing with her pussy before she met me.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
No, 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 no. I don't give a hey,
Said he
hey,
gonna eat it anyway. Shit.
no, I ain't
They
even
gonna
hey,
eat it.
hey,
I don't
hey,
care. I don't care if
hey,
three niggas bust in. I'm about to eat it.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, I don't give a fuck what she do with her. Hey, that's her pussy. I
I
can't
am
control what
king.
I can't control what she do with her thing. You know what I'm saying? That's her
Yo,
shit.
hey, Hey, bro.
Who might have dictate to her what she to do with her pussy?
Hey, they got a name for that. That's called a cuckold.
Hey, I'm like Pimp C. I ain't no me. Me and Bun. We ain't no motherfucking freaks. I ain't never seen this man naked. I ain't gonna be,
That nigga must want to taste my Jimmy wine.
I was with it.
He says, "Hello from Argentina. Hello to you." Oh, we got people in Argentina tuning in. We international, ladies and gentlemen. Let's drop a bomb for that one. You know, hey, what's up, Pippin?
Argentina.
Argentina, all the way from Argentina. You know what I'm
Buenos Aires.
saying? What he said. You did? Hey, but yeah, man, that's a tough situation. So I am King say that's her prerogative what she got down before you even met her.
Now, what about? Okay, I got one for you like this. What if you was dating a chick for a while and she ain't never gave you that asshole, and then finally she do, and after so many years, and then next thing you know she found out she was getting bust out the whole time like a porn star.
Ain't got shit to do with me.
I'm eating it anyway. What he say?
I didn't say none of that. But I'm mature with my thinking, bro. I can't control what the month. If she done had that threesome when she was with me, that's some different shit. But before I came along, I don't give a fuck what you do with your pussy. Who am I to dictate what you do with your shit?
Now,
That's your shit.
Now say that you end up marrying her, y'all have a kid, and one of your partners, that she ran this train on, like, damn, man, I used to tear that shit up back in the day. You just happen to hear that through the crowd. That still
At your wedding. At your wedding?
At your wedding. It's revealed at your wedding at that day.
I'm gonna pull a Steve Jackson. It's over.
Your homeboy tell you before he get married, hey, look, dog, I really got to talk to you about something. It's been on my chest all these years, and he break that down to you. You crossing that threshold with her?
No. And he gonna reimburse me because you knew all this time and make me spend all this money.
And it's fault. Well, the nigga told me at the worst opportunity, but still, like I said, all that shit is before I came along. If she ain't fucking him now, you know what I'm saying? If he said, hey, if he came to me and said, hey, I know you about to run across the threshold, I just want to let you know that I hit that shit last week.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You think you're gonna be that calm.
I'm King.
No, I'm saying it's different scenario.
Pop the trunk, nigga. Pop the trunk, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He going in the trunk, bro. I know you, man. I know you in real life, big bro. I know you. It's certain shit that move you, but I think this would be one of them ones for real.
Nah, it would be one. No female control my emotions.
Respect.
I'm a man first.
Respect.
Right?
Respect. Yeah, man.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look, past behavior dictate future behavior, or past behavior reveal character. Women fuck. Excuse my language. Women give their coochie up based on some emotional tie. A man can sleep with somebody he hate. So just chick pack. No, I'm territorial. I don't want no chick to fuck with 1,000 niggas. Lie to me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Something. I want the most wholesome woman I can get. It's too late for me to get a virgin right now, but I want as close to a virgin as I can get. Me personally, if I'm a wifer, wherever. In space. It don't matter, goddamn. She goony goo goo. Bitch, you can't suck all these TTs you want. You can't bend over all you want. Well, that's cool. I can have fun with her, but that's the difference. I ain't gonna wife her. Yeah, we can play all you want. I ain't gonna be I know some dudes, 10 dudes ran the train on a girl. Damn, I'm going back to high school. I know about 10 dudes, allegedly. 10 dudes ran a train on a girl when a 10th nigga went up in there. He said, yeah, y'all get out. He put him out, locked the door. They looked through the peephole. He started tongue kissing her and making love to her. Man, she just had 10 TTs in her mouth. I'm not that nigga.
Dang.
That's a whole lot right there.
Yeah, that's woo.
That's a whole lot.
Yeah.
Big LA, what's happening, partner?
Man, what's up, big bro? I hear what y'all politicking about. I am king. What it
That
do,
nigga
baby?
came back from the Twilight Zone. Nigga, that nigga was on the Twilight Zone. What
Granny
up?
saw you scooping that ice cream.
What up? What up?
Hey, man, say, man, 100P, I ain't going there with your ass tonight, man. It's enough. It's enough, nigga. No, fuck that. We gonna go there. It's enough. I had to hear about my Lakers from your dog ass. No, I ain't going there with you tonight, nigga.
Oh,
Hey man, if y'all be all right, y'all be all right.
I know we will, motherfucker. I
No.
know this.
Now you
I
Next
know
year,
this.
baby.
now you want to say some nice shit. All right.
now usually Gilbert Arenas is throwed out, but he said some real shit a couple weeks ago when he was like, "Man, they changed the rules in the NBA for these Europeans." He said when they tried to insert them in the league in the '90s, they was quitting. They couldn't deal with the physicality of the game, so they changed the rules to have international players. So when I see a lot of these international players, Jokic and all these guys, I know Olajuwon would have handled Jokic. You understand what I'm saying? Ewan would have handled
Man,
Jokic. I know that. David Robinson would have made him look like a fool. But the game has changed. Sort of like this new NFL rule where you can't fall with your body weight. Only people who never played the game made those type of rules.
yeah.
Facts. Facts. That's real, man. That's real. Yeah, shit, man.
Boston ain't gonna be shit towards the finals.
What y'all
I
think
feel
about?
it.
Yeah, we're
What
gonna
y'all think
see.
about?
I don't care about you popping up on your screen, cut your camera off like they ain't
Hey,
shit.
we
They
gonna
ain't
we
gonna
gonna
be
see.
shit.
Y'all
We
niggas
gonna
sound like
see.
they got some personal issues to me, dog. It sound
Hey,
like y'all
hey,
got some
Jack.
personal
Hey,
shit
Jack.
going
Look, what y'all need to do is worry about Miami like y'all do every year. The same team that sends y'all home every year.
We
on.
Yeah.
shots fired.
Hey, when we put them out, you're gonna be talking like OG Red man. Where you at?
That's crazy.
No.
Hey, man, I wanted to brush past
I
this
know
topic.
Miami
You
gonna
know,
send y'all home. I'm not.
we got some real hip hop heads in here. Shout out I Am King, 100P. They are artists as well. So I'm asking from an artist standpoint, you know, the Drake and the Kendrick thing, you know, a lot of people say Drake got it, a lot of people say
Oh
Kendrick
shit.
got it, you know. Uh I like both of them personally, you know what I mean? But at what point do you figure AI is going too far? Like today or yesterday, Drake dropped a song that had an AI Tupac Shakur and an AI Snoop Dogg on it, and it was like basically dissing Kendrick Lamar. Um, at that point, when do you think it's gone too far, or do you even think it went too far? Any of y'all?
I mean, it's just
I
not gonna get
think I
utilized
think
as much.
Mm,
Drake stepped into
I
something
think
that he really don't
AI
process
is
or
like
understand.
ghostwriting. AI is like ghostwriting. AI is like that shit been going on. They just putting it out there now. They not ashamed no more. When they used to have people writing their lyrics for them, people who was cold, but they'll spit them. You think that was him. You find out years later, and nigga, he didn't write that shit. It was a certain integrity you used to have to be in hip hop.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? A certain authenticity. You had to have to be in hip hop.
yeah,
And a
That
lot of
I-
shit
people don't.
gone.
A lot of people don't realize how easy it is. It's not even the fact that it's like somebody writing a song for them. They write it, then they get in the booth and record it. So all they got to do is listen to it and remember it and rap it. You know, just re-rap it.
Yeah. You ain't really an
Tupac,
artist to me if you doing that shit.
you know, man, that shit is all silly. All true hip hop heads know the truth from the fake. He putting out AI diss songs with other motherfuckers' voices. Man, that shit's clown shit. You know, and anybody listening to taking that shit seriously, man, ain't really no true hip hop heads anyway. You
mm,
know, you see the faulty in that. You say, oh, that shit whacking the motherfucker. And he using other niggas' voices on some AI
Talk
shit.
your
That shit
shit.
ain't. Yeah, that ain't hip hop. You know what I mean? These niggas putting out weak ass diss songs and shit, trying to get everybody excited for them, and they all friends in the back room hanging out, kicking and smoking. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no real hip hop shit.
Say them
That's
niggas
all.
take patience with each other at the end of the day, huh?
Yeah, that's why Weston ain't got up there and apologized. He didn't really want to be. He talked about his soul, and he know that money that's going to affect his money.
Yeah,
Bottom
hell yeah.
line, we ain't really enemies. I ain't keeping that energy. When I get in the streets, niggas be trying to sock me upside my head when I'm walking up. You know what I mean? Niggas they try to knock you down over Kendrick or something.
Right.
Man, I remember rap beefs that people was cool with each other. When No Vaseline dropped, man, I was in high school, right? That shit shook me. That shit shook me, man. I'm talking about we were watching. He said, "What? Ooh, ooh, ooh." We was tripping over that shit. That was real diss record. That was real, and we knew Cube wrote the shit because the shit they doing now. I don't know. Now Chris Brown surprised the hell out of me. He shocked me. I was like, I ain't know that nigga could rap.
Me too.
I don't know if he wrote it or not, but that shit was cold. You know what I'm saying? He used no AI. Chris Brown came hard. I don't know what he talking about. I don't agree, but what he was saying, that's more like the 90s beef rapping to me. You know, the Ethers, the No Vaseline. When Cool Mo D out you over there, but Cool Mo D out you young for that. Cool Mo D and LL Cool J went back and forth. We used to love that shit. We didn't think nobody was gonna kill nobody. We just was like, you talking about each other, you know.
That nigga sitting up there to the top of you. You two niggas about probably in the same era, big bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I know I'm King. I know you remember LL Cool J and Cool Mo D. I know you remember that shit. That shit was hard. We was waiting for the next dude to drop it off. Woo, 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 woo. On the Cool Mo D was kicking Cool J ass, and I love Cool J.
Wait. When Cool Mo D was on the album cover with the Jeep with How You Like Me Now with the Kango underneath the front tire, the driver's side tire. Yeah, I remember all that shit. Yeah, that shit was the shit.
That
But it
was
was
the
real
shit.
venom in that shit. They would admit that they had some personal shit that both of them, wasn't no made up shit, no all that phony fake shit you heard from somebody else or some shit. You know what I mean?
It wasn't no subliminals. They was going directly at the nigga. It wasn't no subliminal messages. Nigga, just like when Nas told Nas told Jay-Z, your big lip, you fucking that young girl, Foxy Brown, woo woo woo. He was going straight at that nigga.
It's like when LL came with Mama Said Knock You Out album on the end to that song called To the Break of Dawn. That was like one of the hardest disses. He did 3 fools at one time. You know what I mean? And that's when it really got personal on that song. That's when the diss record really, and that's right before Ice Cube and everybody else came with their personal shit.
The height of it, the most disrespectful one, in my personal opinion, was when Tupac went at Biggie. God damn.
Yeah,
God damn. God damn. That made me lose my breath. I fucked your wife.
Yeah, that nigga went off.
I mean, hey, and you know what's so crazy? A lot of people back in the day say, "Oh, that didn't happen. They just using that for beef." But I mean, look at the stories that came out now. You know, Faith Evans said herself she used to toss Biggie salad. So if she was a freak like that, you think she, maybe her and Pac didn't do something?
They was getting high. They got pictures. She all on. Come on now, we know what's happening.
Used to toss a mini. What?
Yeah, they did. Allegedly online, that's what this Faith Evans said on the interview. She used to fallace the glute.
What you say? Fallace the gooch. What?
Fallace the glute.
Hey.
So you said so? What you telling me is they was catching horizontals back then too?
Oh
man, hey, look! If you seen the movie Dream Girls, that was a movie made from back in the day. And what was Jimmy Early doing with that little foil paper that he took out from his coat pocket?
He was hitting that hookah bloka. You know what I'm saying? He was getting
that motherfucker. What he say, brother? You don't need to be doing that. He gave him that look, like motherfucker. Unless you want a bump, you better get fuck up out here.
Nigga come on like that motherfucker. What's that song? I Am King. Where you get that sample? You better come on. You mean you gonna give me all this 5-track CD player? I forget what the nigga was.
8-track studio.
Yeah, 8-track. You finna get all of this up for a piece of rock.
You better come on in.
Come on in, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Was that the Mac? I think not Superfly.
That was the Mac. That was the Mac. That was the Mac. Yeah, man. Shit. Danny Boy back on Death Row Records, man.
For real?
Yep.
Good.
Yep. Snoop finally I seen on Instagram the other day, he came on home. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a beautiful thing. Hopefully Snoop can help him get his catalog back. You know what I mean? He was singing on a lot of Tupac records.
He put in work.
Put in
His
work.
last album was fire.
You know, the brother said he got the best fellatio from Rest in Peace, Jewels. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
He said
Lord.
she had that Glocka
Hey,
3000. You know what I'm
he al-
saying?
hey, he also had an interview where he said the queen of pop soul was trying to come on to him when he was a teen.
He said he hit that. He said he hit that.
Oh, he said he hit that. Oh, well,
Yeah, he said he hit that.
I guess he came in the queen of pop soul. That's it.
He done came out too because he said he was giving fellatio now.
Oh my God! Wait! What? Who is this queen of pop? Are we talking about? We got to know the name. Allegedly.
No more pain.
Oh
What's the
no,
411? Let you know, son. That lady.
no! You serious?
Yeah,
It's on.
yeah.
Hey, go look it up. It's on
She
YouTube.
said
You mean
she
Casey
said
was
she
giving
caught the
her
nigga in the
left hook?
back giving up neck.
She
Oh
was
wow.
giving her. Casey was giving her left hooks, and she was giving fellatio to Danny Boy.
He
What was
wasn't
the
even
vodka?
18. He wasn't even 18.
Wow.
Damn.
Now that's wild. Some of these hip hop stories, man, niggas was wild back in the day, man.
That blow the
Yeah,
mind.
shit was
That
wild.
blow your mind.
That shit was
It
wild.
was loose, wild, and
Oh,
free in the
oh
90s.
shit. Hey
Mm-hmm.
Milo, I meant to tell you this. Nigga, Arizona bringing back the Freaknik tomorrow.
For real?
Are they bringing it back?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Gonna be a freak Nick
Arizona gonna have a
in
Freaknik.
Vegas tomorrow.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Okay.
Arizona.
You know,
Okay.
hopefully it be a quarter of what Freaknik really was. You know what I'm saying?
It
Yeah, I
ain't.
know.
If it was,
I
if
know.
it's
It ain't.
25% of what Freaknik really was, it's gonna be live. Cause that Freaknik shit was off the chain. I had told y'all this a
Yeah.
couple months before the movie came out. Remember, I was telling y'all about that shit.
Yeah. I swear I was looking for your ass on the document. I said, I know my nigga up here
I
somewhere.
was in the middle of that shit. I'm glad I was a nigga. They was like, oh, that nigga ain't shit. I'm glad they said that.
Yeah.
That nigga Milo ain't about shit. Don't even put him on TV.
That's
That's
good.
cool. That's cool. I'm over here having fun. Don't worry about
Hey,
nothing.
hey,
Right,
what you say,
right.
man? Wait, what's up? We got to see if Corey ready to be back on TV, man.
You say if he ready?
Yeah, if he ready,
Hey, yeah,
man.
man. Hey, we got a part three. We got a part three for that nigga. It's a
Nah,
he
I
gonna be a
think
Mandingo. He gonna be Mandingo. He gonna play Mandingo in a Jamaican movie this time.
bro, hey, bro hip to the shit. I think
Yeah,
one day we gonna
yeah, all right.
I got somebody you can get. Hey, I am king. If you ever got somebody who we can prank call, you need to set that up, bro. Let
Gotcha.
people. He got a prank call show, and he will get to you. It's funny as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Funny as hell. Yeah.
Hell, hell yeah. He got
But I
C Black.
support the prank calls.
Yeah. Support the prank calls, man. Let me
I
go ahead and
support
pull
the
that up
prank
right
calls.
quick. Hold on, man. I make
Motherfucker,
sure
Hey,
y'all.
you never know. One day it might even be you.
man.
Oh man, I know y'all boys think I'm gonna nah, that's big LA. That's Roosevelt.
Y'all make sure y'all support that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Big,
That's
Fucking
100 P. That's
OG
my
hey,
Red,
cousin. I know
man.
hey,
that nigga
Rose.
boys.
Hey,
Hey,
Rose, look, big bro over there trying to figure out the recipe. That's why it ain't gonna be my voice, goddammit. Yeah, that's why it ain't gonna be my voice, nigga.
hey,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I do want to announce tonight while we at it. The Yacht Club will be dropping the third installment of
Yeah.
new album coming. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's me and I Am King, man. We done penned 3 albums together. Dope. This one, classic. About 80%, 85% of it produced
Hey,
by your
hey,
boy.
hey,
You
these men
know what I'm
putting
saying?
on for the family right here. They putting
Yeah,
on. You dig?
yeah, man.
Right,
Looking
right.
forward to that. Looking forward to that. Uh Shit, man. I got some summer plans this summer, man. What's going on this summer, man?
Try to
What y'all
stay
doing this?
cool.
Get back to it like I'm used to it. You dig what I'm saying? Something told me to go ahead and come out of, you know what I'm saying, come out of hiding and hibernation, you know what I'm saying, and get back to my reparations, you feel me? So, hey,
Mm.
I could be in the city near you, pardon, in the city near you. Don't worry about nothing.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm gonna hit the lottery this summer,
That's right.
and once I hit the lottery, I'm gonna invite all y'all niggas down to Texas. We gonna act crazy for a week. We might get divorced after that week because we're gonna be so wild. We're gonna have
I'm
fun.
not married. I'm not married. I'm
Well,
not married, sir.
That
you
nigga,
for sure ain't gonna get married after this week.
that nigga crazy. I thought we was going to the DR, brother. Let's go
Hey,
to the DR.
we got to sneak that under cover, but we going to the DR, goddamn.
Milo said I got a private plane waiting in a little airstrip about 2 miles yonder. When everybody go to sleep, we're gonna hop on there. We be in DR in an hour and 37 minutes.
Y'all niggas country than a motherfucker. Y'all gonna have
Oh shit! I
crawfish.
wanna bite her booty. I wanna bite her booty. I'm bite your booty next.
I'm damn sure biting your homegirl.
Man, we was talking about this, man. You know, I don't know if I've mentioned this. Sexy Red came up with a while we on the biting the booties. She came out with a plan B. They sponsored her to have a plan B pill.
Oh Lord, have mercy. That,
Yeah,
that, that bitch going to hell.
Oh,
So
Lord.
Sexy Red got a sponsorship by
she
Plan B.
got a
So she's
sponsor.
gonna be the face of Plan B.
Yo, and the motherfucker, I think like you know her name is on it, but it's being distributed through like it's like somebody that high got distributed basically, but it's hers. You know what I'm saying?
So what you
It's a
telling me is she gonna be on the
it's a
Plan B box like this?
no, it's already a picture out there. Let me see if I can pull that shit up. Hold on. I don't even know if I can pull it up. God
Hey,
damn it.
but
What do I?
I may not be able to pull it up, but this is
well, you know, in
these
some states she ain't gonna be able to let them things go because you know some states they don't fuck with it.
these are facts. She has a Plan B pill that she's been sponsored by. And on the box it says something like, if he, some skeet in you 72 hours, you good if you take this.
I
I'm
say
like,
good,
no, well,
good,
yeah, but I'm thinking
no,
about it. Like, I'm
no,
thinking about
good, good.
you, you going in raw.
Uh,
That's the problem. Fuck
That's the first
I,
mistake.
I understand you trying to carry the pregnancy, but you going in raw, just splashing up the club like that.
Shit. Hey, you got some sick
accidents happen.
motherfuckers.
Rubber the butts.
Yeah, but is that the first
Mm.
state of mind that you know what I mean? You got to have that first state of mind first to even strap up.
Man,
I'm, t-
hey, Rose. I'm gonna tell you like this, not to cut you off, man. When I used to work for the city some years ago, man, we was doing a homeless cleanup, and you had some cats that was down there just walking around. It was some white guys, downtown Skid Row. They were so happy to see that area, but like, oh my God, the poverty is so, it's nasty, man. Seen a guy about 9 o'clock in the morning. He said, "I'll be here all day." I seen him again before my shift ended. He was just walking around, cold on the shoulder. I said, "You seem happy, man." He said, "Man, I didn't know you can get a blowjob around here for $3." And I was like, "Excuse me?" He said, "Yeah, man. I was just walking around." And he said, I seen this young lady. She was sitting there laying on the street. And she said, "You want to have a little fun?" She took me around the back and asked if I had a few dollars. I said, "I got about $3 in my pocket." Gave her $3. And man, I done popped about 3 times since I've been here.
Oh,
I'm going on mute.
That's
come
wild.
on. Lord
That
have
nigga,
mercy.
that nigga
I
say
was
he's
like,
muting
I
his
said,
mic.
man. I said,
Man, we
brother, I
go.
said, man. I said, that is disgusting.
Yeah,
That
I
is
mean,
fucking disgusting.
Scary say fight night. Yeah, for sure. Uh, Haney or Garcia, man, who y'all got?
Garcia.
Ain't he?
I want Haney to win. I don't know how it's gonna come out though.
I don't know, man. Anything goes, man. Shit, I just want to see a good fight. I'm just waiting for the real fight, July 20th. Mr. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, the undisputed Jake Paul.
He gonna get
It's gonna
knocked
be
out. He gonna get knocked out.
Tyson's supposed to beat him. Tyson could be 60 and beat him. You know, I just hope they ain't paying Tyson a whole bunch of money to let that fool
That
beat him.
deal, that nigga, he said you gotta bet on black.
You got to bet on black.
You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's about.
Sir.
If you ain't down with you, who down with you?
Real shit. Real shit.
The old boy ain't gonna better take that body attack. Mike gonna come in and tear that body up.
Talking
Yeah.
about Garcia?
Nah, I'm
No,
talking about Mike
Mike.
Tyson.
Haney?
No, I'm talking about Mike Tyson on what's his name? Jake Paul, whatever his name is. Whatever his name is.
50% of Mike Tyson could beat Jake Paul.
Yep.
If he lose, you can't convince me that he wasn't paid to lose.
Oh,
You
that's
understand
a
what I'm
fact, bro.
saying?
That's a fact. If he go down, he got paid to take that.
He got paid to go down.
This is also
Yeah, but he'll damage his whole shit. Mike
Yeah,
ain't gonna
that's the only question mark I have. Is Mike that hungry for money? Now, I think he got integrity. I think he got character, but anybody could be bought. They might say, look, man, we're going to give you 30 million under the table to let this fool beat you so we can promote this fool and make money off this fool.
Yeah, but the long term, he'll mess his whole, everything he spent 30, 40 years working on, he'll ruin all that shit and his reputation even more. You know what I'm saying? Why would he do that?
I agree with you. I love Tyson. I love Tyson. I remember when people was talking about Deontay Wilder was better than Tyson. I was like, man, y'all must not know boxing. When Tyson was focused, he was locked in, he was on, ain't nobody could beat him. The only fights he lost when he wasn't locked in mentally. You understand? When he wasn't locked in mentally, that's when he got beat.
And that was far few and in between.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Buster Douglas, he ain't even trained for that fight. Ain't no way Buster Douglas was supposed to beat Tyson. Tyson was out of shape, had been getting high, doing coke, having foursomes.
Bobby Brown.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing Santos, you know what I'm saying?
He was biting Buddhist the night before the fight. He needed to shut that shit down by 2 months and focus.
What did Tyson say? Mike Tyson said he didn't know. A lot of people didn't know I was a overweight cokehead.
Exactly. He told you the truth.
Yeah.
But when he locked in and focused, it wasn't nobody on earth who could beat Tyson. I seen this dude at 19 years old be 30 years old, 28 years old, 35 years old. Professionals. I'm talking about hardcore brothers in the 90s.
Niggas that had haircuts like Apollo Creed and shit.
Man, Blood Green and all them dudes was cold. Tyson ran through them like a hot knife through butter.
That nigga said like Apollo Creed haircut. God damn, nigga. I was just watching that shit earlier today too. That's funny, nigga.
Hey, real shit. Hey, look how big Apollo Creed was. You know, he was only 24 in that movie.
Hey, how come was that? How come the niggas back in the day in the NBA was like in their 20s looking like they was like 36, 37 already?
That's what steroids do to you.
Them niggas had taco meat on their chest, nigga. Hairline.
That was just the time.
Hairline receding like motherfucker.
Nate Thurman. Pull up Nate Thurman.
No.
Nate Thurman from Golden State back in the day. He was 25, looked like he was 45-year-old truck driver.
Yeah, them niggas, hey, boy. What was wrong? What was in the milk back in the day? You know what I'm saying?
Oh no. Spinks ain't had no teeth. Oh, man. They was looking rough back then. They had a rough life.
Rough life. It's called hitting that glass dick. That's what it was. Motherfuckers, see, a lot of them motherfuckers back then, hey, they was making that money back then, and they was smoking that shit.
Maybe, but Marvin Hagler came out of the pen. He was a boxing champ in the pen. And you could see that shit when he came out, fight Tommy Hearns and all them up. Marvelous Marvin Hagler was the truth. You know, a lot of them dudes just hardcore. It's an energy, a mentality, a mindset you got to have to fight. Yeah. A lot of people nowadays they fighting, but they don't have that killer instinct. Yeah, they ain't got that.
Hey, Bernard Hopkins. Hey, people forgot he was in jail too. Shit, when he got out, that boy. But shit, Bernard Hopkins was a good fighter.
That nigga was
exactly.
Dog,
he was fighting for his life.
He
Yeah,
came
he
out
a
and went to
scrapper,
work.
bro. You know,
That
Yeah,
gritty,
yeah.
motherfucker, man.
gritty.
Hey, like I say, he couldn't. He could. I mean, if it wasn't for Roy Jones in that era, I think Bernard Hopkins would have probably been on top.
Mm,
Bernard Hopkins beat everybody.
yeah, he
Damn
did.
near.
Yeah,
I
Roy
I
Jones was a
disagree.
good fighter too, though.
Yeah, Roy
Sugar,
Jones was a good fighter. Roy
Sugar
Jones
Shane.
was smart. That's why the fighting
Roy
game didn't
Jones
like him.
fucked up his
He was promoting his own fights.
Roy Jones
Sugar
fucked up
Shane was a
his
good
name
fighter
fighting in the
too.
metaverse.
Sugar Shane is an
Roy,
idiot. You see what's going on with him now. You know, Sugar Shane, that motherfucker getting half of everything he owned. Even some of his title belts taken by his now
Yeah,
soon to be or ex Asian wife. You know,
yeah. He was tripping. What the fuck he was thinking? But he ain't had no red nigga on the side. I'm like, man, don't do that shit. Fuck that bitch. He ain't
Dumbass.
had nobody to whisper in his ear.
You know, and that's
that's
what
what that
most of our
was.
brothers do. You know, when our brothers, I'm gonna be real about it. Ain't nothing wrong with dating different flavors. So don't get it mixed if the ladies watch this, right? Okay, I understand. But, you know, it seemed like, you know, there's been a lot more, the brothers dating outside their race, whether Asian, Hispanic, Caucasian, Armenian, whatever.
Hey, them
It's
other
they
always
flavors, them other
they watching
flavors
too
got
much social
problems.
media.
Them other flavors got problems just like our flavor. It ain't no different. You think it's
Access,
different, and it ain't no different.
you say what?
access.
Access?
Yeah, that's all it is. Access. When you go up to Beverly Hills, you go to certain hotels. You got money like that. You get access to different type of parties, different type of flavors. And since they ain't never ran into that, or a lot of they young and never really been to those. Well, I mean, what type of women you think they have in those type of places and events? They have they people, and we don't understand that they'll set you up, marry you, and take all your money. The only reason they
Yeah,
got was because of your money in the
correct.
first place.
The, the Germans used to call it a honey trap.
Yep.
Nazi Germany, they would send a bitch at their enemy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Suck him, fuck him good. Get all the information you can out of him when he in a vulnerable state after you make love to him. They don't
Yeah,
understand a
bring it
woman can be
on.
loving on you and still scheming on you.
Yep.
Mm,
Yep. And they
mm.
know the law, and then you get that money, they'll move you to a state or something. Oh, let's move to this state or that state. Let's get a house over here. You get over there, and then you don't know none of the laws of divorce and none of that shit. And the next you know,
Yeah,
you losing half your shit.
California.
yeah,
Everything,
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
You in the two
Marriage
bedroom
law.
apartment.
yeah.
Marriage laws in Cali are strict in the motherfucker, bro. Like after a certain
Crazy.
amount of time, once you married to this woman, and it be a matter of a few years. If y'all divorce, they're gonna make you pay alimony for
You
sure,
swing the
Oh,
motherfucker to that date pass.
for
Hey
sure.
man, I know I know somebody right now. He was he was married 4 years, divorced. Now he got to pay her.
That's
oh,
crazy. That's crazy.
And then when you get with them, you got money, you put them through school, you help them get an education or something like that. And now you're gonna lose half your stuff and you pay for their career.
Mm,
oh.
You know
mm.
what I mean? You're gonna pay for everything. Got the
Damn.
kids right.
You pay for them and the new nigga.
Yep.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Roof is over on 37th with the kitchenette apartment.
And they don't realize about the money. You see, they fighting over who gonna get OJ's little last pennies.
Mm.
That nigga old Rufus over there in them apartments over there. You know what I'm saying? Blowing her back out.
Yeah.
She
Every
got a
Tuesday and Thursday, she's gonna be over her mama house.
blowing her back out. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You gotta pay that alimony, mate. I damn for sure go to the DR at that point, nigga. I'll
You know
just
what I'm saying? Fuck it. Just go to DR, pay this bitch $50, $100 and be done with her.
it's over. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Yeah.
It's cheaper than alimony.
Yeah, it
Mm.
is. And they say it's cheaper to keep her. Who wrote that? Johnny Guitar Watson back in the day? Who was that?
Back in
Ray
the
Ray
40s.
Yeah,
Charles, that's
yeah,
Ray
yeah,
Charles,
yeah.
wasn't it?
It's cheaper to keep her. You know what I'm saying? What it is.
It's cheap. It's cheaper to let that bitch go.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cheaper
Right,
to dick
Milo,
you.
Milo. Hey,
Get one of them notes on her. You know what I'm saying? It's cheaper to
Milo thinking of a song name made by the name Mr. Robert Blake.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Clarence Carter.
Man, that nigga, I be stroking. And
That's
that nigga
what I be doing.
say, and that nigga say, the nigga turned the flash on me and asked me what was I doing. I said I'm stroking. You know what I'm saying? He's in there. You know what I mean?
Clarence
Nigga,
Carter, Clarence Carter. Ooh shit, Clarence Carter.
man,
Hey, and a lot of
you don't
people
get
don't realize that song was recorded in 1991. That song was made in the 90s.
man.
Mm.
But I guarantee you that motherfucker be. See, this is the thing when we talking about music, right? They say that was some ratchet shit that Clarence Carter was talking about. Nigga, I be
Yeah,
stroking. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Mhm.
Uh, all the
Choking to
other,
the E,
you know, the Luke. You know what I'm saying? Big
choking
booty
to
hoes.
the West.
You know what I'm saying? Doodoo Brown and all them songs, right? Them was the ratchet
Doodle
songs.
Brown,
Yeah.
Doodle
So
But
Brown.
you see, majority of people who came from that era listening to that has a bunch of kids. Listen to the music now. Look at what's going on in the era.
And they got a bunch of kids.
they
Uh,
on a
that
bunch of
yeah,
drugs.
that
They on a bunch of drugs, nigga. That's what you know what I'm saying?
That's
He
a
got,
They
fact.
on
he
a
got a
bunch
bunch of cases.
Yeah. They got a bunch of cases, a bunch of kids, and a bunch of drugs. At least back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You just had a bunch of kids. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you ashamed of
Right,
having a
right,
bunch of
right,
Now
kids
they
right.
when
got
you grow
everything.
up.
You may have an uncle or a cousin or something that may hit that Pookie Earl every now and then, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't too many in the
what you
family like that.
say?
You dig
That
what I'm
Pookie
saying?
Earl. What you
Yeah,
say? You know when he get, you know when he hit that Pookie Earl, because motherfucker be so cheap, but then all of a sudden we start getting you $10, and like, oh yeah, that motherfucker must be high.
man, he hot in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Unc hit that Pookie Earl, nigga. He'll fix your alternator and through your trunk, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That- you feel me? That
Real
nigga
That
be
shit.
shit be
Hey,
running good. It be running good
hey,
as hell.
they do that, especially if he a mechanic. You know, he got to replace your motor. You like, how the fuck you gonna do that, Unc? You come over there, him and his drunk buddy got that motherfucker on stilts lifting. Got
man,
that shit going
Hands
in that
full in the motherfucker.
man.
motherfucker.
Talking
That
about
nigga,
don't worry about nothing,
Rough ass
nephew.
hands.
Nephew, don't worry about nothing.
that
Man,
I
nigga
shit,
got
got
shop
you. I
shop gonna
got you.
charge you
I got
5,000.
you.
Just give me 500. Shit, man, I do it for you.
get that nigga a 6 pack and a dub so he can go get him a couple of nickel rocks, nigga. He gone. You know what I'm
About to say,
saying?
hey, no, he said,
Gone.
hey, you make his day. You shit, you tell. He said, man, just give me $60. You just give him the whole 100. Oh, for real,
He
nephew?
good. He
Shit,
good. Nigga, he gonna start your shit, put a new motor in that motherfucker. Nigga, he finna
shit.
change your oil, nigga. You good.
Then
And
they
like
give him
you
that
said,
100. He gonna get his oil change. Shit, he gonna get his oil change. He gonna get a few shots. I'm telling you, man, he gonna get a few 8 balls. Shit, he ain't going dimes.
man,
Shit,
man, that nigga
He'll rebuild your whole engine for $200.
hey, through your
200.
trunk though. You hear what I'm saying? That all of this is being all the work being done through
200
the
and a
trunk.
six pack.
Nigga, you how the fuck you in the truck fixing some shit? Don't
200
worry
and a
about it,
motherfucking six pack.
Hey,
nephew.
what
I
you say?
got
You got a 5.0 motor and a 96 Cutlass. You know, right?
You got a 5.0 motor in the
you.
Gremlin.
Yo,
But
said a 5.0 and a cutlass, nigga. 5.0.
Oh Lord.
That's raw, nigga.
you gotta
Damn,
cuss that nigga out because he done made your granny car too fast.
damn. Y'all niggas. Yeah,
Oh
man.
shit!
Shit.
I missed them old
And
niggas,
it's
man.
all love. I miss y'all niggas. I'm
It's
glad
all
I'm back on with y'all niggas, man.
yeah, yeah,
Y'all
Already.
man.
made my night. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Made my day.
yeah.
Oh
That's what
man,
we do. That's
man, you know, something Milo said you probably didn't know, like, you know, they 420, but you know, it was 5 years today that, you know, my grandma passed away.
mm,
Yeah.
rest in peace, Granny, man. You know
Rest
what
in
I'm saying? We're
peace.
gonna dedicate the show to her, man. You know what I mean?
And what's crazy, I don't know if Hunter P tell you, I spent time with his grandmother the week she died.
Mm,
Mm.
Yep.
mm, mm.
I got to tell her I love her.
Yeah,
I got to eat her cooking. I
yeah,
got to hug on her and feel her energy.
yeah.
I had been to California in 20, 30 years before that point. I got to see my auntie. His grandmother is my great auntie. His grandmother and my grandmother were sisters. And when I heard she passed, that shit hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
Because I remember coming home and texting, Port Arthur. I walked to my grandmother's house. I say, hey, grandmother, because she looked just like my grandmother, right? They damn near was twins. I say,
Yep.
she said, I ain't your goddamn grandmother. I ain't. I'm
Cuss your
ain't. I
ass
said,
out.
oh man, I'm sorry, I hug and kiss because she looked just like my grandmother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love her to peace forever, even if I make him mad, he make me. I'm gonna love him anyway because we got a connection that go back hundreds of years. Actually,
Yeah. It's family, man. It's
that's what I'm
family.
talking about.
Yeah, shit, just like that nigga up next to you and the nigga below you. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we got it's certain ties that you got with motherfuckers that's like lifelong. You know what I mean?
Lifelong,
Yeah,
lifelong. You can't do
Real,
no wrong.
real
good, bad,
shit, man.
ugly. You know that motherfucker gonna be there right there for you. You see what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Already.
I
You
said
know,
it'd be
that's
like Big LA
Real
up there,
type
got that
shit.
driver license out there chopping something down. Here, go ahead, man.
man, oh shit. He out there horizontals. Hey, look, man, before we
Getting
get
it
up out
pure.
of
I
here,
just smile.
man, we gonna go ahead and get around this panel, man. And shit, you know, next Friday, last night we was gonna go live, but ended up, something else ended up happening. But we'll be back next Friday, man. Same bad time, same bad channel. Y'all make sure y'all check out the new episode of HP Prank Calls on Monday. It's gonna be dropping. We got something exclusive for y'all. Uh we're
Make
gonna go
sure y'all
around
check
the
out
panel,
that
man.
new episode of that I-10 West man coming to you Wednesday, man. Live,
Yeah,
man. Don't worry about nothing.
yeah, yeah. That's coming too, man. I am King, you the guest tonight, my brother. Shit, get the people some news they can use for this week, bro.
Um, um, Go to my page. I am King on all streaming platforms. The Yacht Club 30 installment is about to come out after we fix these little extra little things we got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Back to shoot music videos, and everybody stay positive and do the things that you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Thanks
Yes,
for
sir.
having me on.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. 100P,
Yep.
man. Get the people
Always.
some news they can use this week, champ.
I mean, shit, first and foremost, I mean, a lot of people who out there who likes to indulge in the spirit of today's day, be safe out there. Don't be out there doing nothing stupid. You can
Right.
get a DUI for being high on weed and driving a car too. So don't think that you can't.
That's real.
You
Um,
can. You certainly can.
so
Yeah.
you don't want to go through that shit trying to be cool, being blowed, going to meet a female. You know what I'm saying? And then end up getting in jail, and you gonna be blowing somebody. Shit. But
It's real.
Sir.
hey, be smart about it, man. Love life, enjoy yourself. It's getting to be summer, and then you know what that means in certain places when it get hot, people get
Get
hot,
wild.
and
Yeah.
it get wild. So man,
Yeah.
tell everybody you love that you love them every day when you see
Mhm.
them. You know what I'm saying? Every day, your kids, your wife, tell them. Shit, ain't gonna hurt to say that. Some people need to say that. Some people ain't probably told that to somebody that need to hear it in years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real shit. Real shit. Big brother Milo, man. Get the people some news they could use, my brother.
Man, I love y'all. I love y'all a lot. I ain't just saying that shit. I love y'all more than people in my daily life. Y'all help me get through this shit,
Yeah.
And we got to keep pushing, keep grinding one day at a time, all that bullshit. But protect yourself, protect your family, protect your loved ones. Buy some bullets and guns. Because if you got bullets and guns, you can get food and water.
Yep.
Real shit. I like the way he flipped that. That's
Hey,
real.
hey.
Somebody listening say that's some ass, dude.
That's real. Big LA, man.
What is this?
Get the people some news they can use, my brother. Take it home for us.
Shit, give me another chance. I'll fuck mine up.
Nigga say, give me
God
another.
damn. Y'all niggas got deep real quick, dude. I thought it was bad to go deep for a minute. Give me another chance. Let me
Nah,
shoot
nah.
some
That
shit
nigga
out to
say,
the people.
get some guns and some funds, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he said. Shit, you can get raw if you want to. Nigga, what?
Change your tires on your car, nigga. Don't
Dog.
only ball. It's rough on
Damn,
these roads.
damn.
Nah, I'm fucking
Hey
around.
man, say man, get back to life. Get back to life and be you. Stop trying to be what you see on the internet and TV. Because the shit you see on the internet and TV, some of us on this screen, all of us on this screen live that. We done been through that, did that. You know what I'm saying? Get to what's important. Trust me. That internet shit ain't where it's at. That's gonna get some of y'all hurt. Some of y'all don't know what y'all looking at and trying to get into, man. Be on some positive shit, man. Stay in them books, stay in schools. We need lawyers out here. We need pharmacists out here, doctors out here. You know what I'm saying? And get to it. Don't get to it. Don't let it get to you. You get?
Real shit. Man, I want to thank everybody that watched. Shout out to the motherfucking Argentina. I don't even know who you are, but good looking. Shit. We keep saying go to the DR. We might have some South Americans sliding through up in here. I want to give a shout out to I Am King, the guest coming through tonight, bro. I appreciate you. Honey P, Big Milo, Big LA, Roosevelt. Y'all be blessed, man. Y'all have a good week, man. Stay positive. Drink some water, man. On that note, we up out
Peace.
here, man.
In the meantime, in between time.
Yeah. I'm the coldest motherfuckers, nigga, you ever wanna see. Huh? Swag on high. Colder than a motherfucker. Huh? Yeah. I'm the coldest motherfuckers, nigga, you ever wanna see. Huh? Swag on high. Colder than a motherfucker. Okay, Rose back. I told these bitch niggas once they gon' fold a snap. Tryna be a boss, nigga, pockets bulge your fat. If I could touch 7 figures, then your life will rap. Hold up, Rose about to show up. Go ahead and pull up. Y'all niggas need to slow up. Yeah. Okay. Status quo when they checking in. Book a Rose too, nigga, let the games begin. Circle small, don't fuck with no extra friends. So I won't lose out on no extra ends. And this knowledge over everything, bless the king. Yes. Yeah, I'm the king on the throne, never spread it thin. Yes. Yeah, I'm the coldest motherfucker when it's blessing them. And I be getting my dick sucked at the western end. Oh shit. I'm the coldest motherfuckers, nigga, you ever wanna see.